I'm curious, like, what do you mean? What the? Like, this is crazy. That is crazy. I know, honestly. Like, I thought if Liver King was gonna go to jail, I thought it would be like over some kind of a fraud or a scam or something involving like crypto or some other, you know, scam if not scheme. I would not have guessed that apparently I guess that he was thinking about something this bad.
These items are for you.
Bro, he's gonna fall apart in prison without his supplements. Sec. This controller disconnects at the worst possible times. Mine used to be like that. Um, let's see, and it's about ready to be replaced. However, this controller works with my Switch. So it's impartial to replacing it now. Oh, did you get the Switch too, by any chance? I've been hearing mixed things about it. To me, I don't own a Switch, but it doesn't look too different. It doesn't really look, it doesn't look really any different, than the first one. Um, and apparently I don't see a lot of extra features added to it, so I'm like, then why bother, I guess. Yeah, I guess just why bother getting a Switch 2 if there's not much of a difference from the first one. But that's just me.
Breaking news coming out of Austin, Texas. The Liver King, or how I like to call him, the Liver Bitch, just got arrested. And you know what this asshole's been doing?
What?
If you guys were paying attention to his social media the past couple days, all
Nope.
he was doing was going around like a crazy man, threatening Joe Rogan. Said he wants to make him pay.
What?
We're gonna make Joe Rogan pay, Big John, one of us, both of us.
I guess for not going on his podcast, right? But not only him, he said he wants to make Derek and even me pay it the same way as Joe Rogan.
What?
We're gonna make 3 people pay, primarily the fake Jews that I've already said. The more plates, more date. We're gonna make that guy pay.
Oh,
we're gonna make a
him.
few of those guys pay, and then
Okay, so yeah, the more gains. Wait, what did he call his name?
Johnny plates, more date.
Yeah, plates more dates. He was the guy that really exposed Liver King of his steroid use. He was the one that came out with the documents. And then yeah, there's John Bravo with, well, him covering like, all sorts of footage that not really anyone has access to. And yeah, although in my opinion, I like John Bravo. I like how he comments and the names that he calls people that he's criticizing. And it's like he doesn't say the criticisms lightly, mainly because it's like, well, they deserve it. He just doesn't say it on the fly. I know that console is way overpriced. Yeah. I wonder how much is it. If you want to Switch, people are going with the Switch One OLED mode. Oh, I don't know what that even means. OLED mode. Is it like Edna mode?
We're gonna make that guy pay. We're gonna make a few of those guys pay, and then Johnny Bravado or something. That guy who claims to be an
Johnny
investigative
Bravado? Are you
reporter.
kidding me?
Johnny Bravo, and he's like flying balls like
Whoa, mama. Better calm down there.
him.
And at least he said one thing nice about me. He said that I got flying balls. But then I was thinking, I was like, did he just say that? We all know how much he likes eating balls. Does
Yeah.
that mean he wants to eat mine? But his
Uh-oh.
wife, that liver queen, right?
Yeah.
She even got in and was fucking with me in the comments. And she
What?
was saying to me that I'm a filthy piece of shit, stealing my fucking line. And I didn't even do anything to her. I didn't call her Sharmuta or nothing.
Yeah.
Now wait
Yeah.
until I tell you the whole story.
I've never heard of the term charmuta until he says it, and I'm just like, okay, what is that? Basically, just calling somebody a a whore, if I understand correctly. The Edna. Anyway, OLED mode or model has a better screen size than the backlight. Oh, okay, nice.
You can't buy this kind of stuff. Their serial numbers.
Actually, real quick. Wait. Although I'm thinking Urban Dictionary. Yes. Oh, it's in Arabic. I had no idea. Oh crap, my headset's about to die. Oh, so okay. So in Arabic, it basically okay. So it does mean a slut or whore. Okay. I had no idea that it was Arabic. I thought it was. I thought it was like, I don't know, like Italian or something. This whole time. That's interesting. Okay, noted.
Not replicatable, not reproducible kind of stuff. Presents like that, Joe
Ooh.
Rogan. That's how we do it in Texas, you know. That's real man kind of stuff. We're coming to Austin. We're about to leave. Aren't we, boy? Yeah. It's Monday. It's 8 o'clock-ish. And we're coming. Austin, Texas. And who's Liver King picking a fight with?
Joe Rogan.
Everybody
Why?
knows. Whoa. Yeah, boy. Woo, we might be hearing that a bunch.
So as you guys saw in the
I wouldn't be parading about that if I were you. Although I think you're you're in the finding out phase, sir.
stories, he was stalking Joe Rogan for the last couple of days. And when Joe saw that these threats were actually serious, calls were made to the FBI, and they saw him get in his car, go down to Austin, Texas, and he was staying at the Four Seasons. When they saw him acting crazy, still making those threats inside the hotel, they actually were camping out, SWAT team and everything, outside that Four Seasons hotel since the morning. And they didn't barge in or do anything because they knew he was, under something. They knew he had weapons. So, just not to make the situation worse, they decided to wait until he turned himself in. And later on that evening, I think around 7 p.m. Eastern time, he turned himself in to the Austin Police Department. He's obviously on heavy drug usage, and I know from my inside information exactly what substances he was on, and I know he had them with him in that hotel. So the reasons as to why he got arrested, those charges are going to come out, but he also had illegal narcotics on him as well. So we're going to find out if he ended up getting any charges for that. But there's, this story just happened. So there's a lot of details coming out, but there's a lot of background that I know about this situation, stories that I know are going to help piece this puzzle together. So as more information comes, I'm going to be putting together a more detailed video, but I wanted to get this out because this just happened. The liver bitch in prison now, going crazy. And let's see what's going to happen next with this asshole.
I love this family.
And this is what happens when you eat bull testicles. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Get outside to say a prayer. If they'll be nice enough to give me 2 minutes. Thank you, God, for right now, for this gift that is right now.
Oh, hi, dog.
My family in Austin, Texas. Thank you, God, for right now. Thank you for the gift that is my family. Some people in the back of the car, inside the car, up top, because it's pretty protected.
All that's going on.
Guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like on my video.
Yeah, please definitely check out John Bravo films. He's I like his commentary. It's really funny and also very interesting and informative with the footages that he is able to get and to show everybody. Like even just police body cams of if you guys heard of Wes Watson, yeah, he was able to get like police POV footage of when he got arrested after he beat up, well, him and his phonies beat up this one guy in the gym that he challenged. Yeah, it's like he decides, hey, people, find me at the gym, and one guy said, okay, yeah, I'll take you up on the offer, and then him and his minions started beating on him with improvised weapons, improvised as in like a weighted belt and all that stuff. They beat him up, they beat him up really bad. It wouldn't surprise me if they permanently damaged his what is that area called? Basically the eye hole, the orbital something. It wouldn't surprise me if they permanently messed that up, permanently messed with his nose, probably a concussion or two, or five, after he got kicked in the head how many times? Like, jeez. Like, and good news, other than him surviving, he is pursuing him legally, so I'm happy for that guy.